Hello, and welcome back to Getting Started with Your Portfolio. So now that you have found and organized all of your files, it's time to start brainstorming and mind mapping. Is there a new project that you want to add to your portfolio? What projects need to be updated? Also, are there any projects that you want to expand on? You might want to elaborate on some of your existing content, right? So this is a really great time to take some of those rough gems that we talked about in the first video and expand on those. So thinking about if you have an interesting project, maybe is older work or was a small scale project, how can you then take that, update it, and expand it? So some examples of this might be early one-off logo design. Maybe you have a project where it didn't really focus on concept development so much and pulling out an entire brand, but was maybe just focused on creating logos or marks. So if you have something that was kind of interesting from there, you want to take it, rework it, think about how you can update that logo, bringing in your stronger understanding of typography, color theory, gestalt theory, pulling all that you've learned since you made that logo in and updating that work. Once you've got your updated logo, now you can take that and expand it to a full campaign. You can do some branding guidelines, apply it to either merchandise or, depending on what the logo's for, figure out how you want to apply that logo into different ways to showcase a full brand. Maybe you do an app or website mock-up that's incorporating that brand. So you can really take something that was a small project and expand it into a bigger piece. It's also really important to think about what your career goals are and where you want to be applying, like what types of design jobs you want to be applying to, and start tailoring your portfolio, tailoring your projects to those types of jobs. Okay. Another example might be if you have a couple of different packaging design. Maybe it's not, a full packaging system. It's just a couple of pieces. So think about ways that you can expand that beyond just showing one version of that packaging design to create a larger system or to create social media ad campaigns with that packaging. You could also develop motion graphics that you then apply to the packaging design through augmented reality. So there's a lot of different ways to take a project that's existing and expand it to create a really strong portfolio piece that's going to grab people's attention and say, oh, that's different. I haven't seen that before. And if you're not sure where to start, a great way to kind of get you going is to use AI to help brainstorm and ideate, to start thinking of different ways that you can expand existing projects or new projects that you might want to create based on your career goals and what content you already have. So it can help you identify what you're missing and where those gaps might be for your career goals specifically. All right, so to recap, now that your files are organized, you're going to go through the 3 steps, thinking about what new content you want to add. Is there anything that needs to be updated? And lastly, what can I expand on? Okay, so once you go through those steps, then you're going to be further along on your journey to creating the greatest portfolio. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.